And we're back. Gonna be doing, interesting that first day, I guess because we were streaming for so long, a bunch of people hopped in. I didn't even think of that. Waiting for, all the streams set up to go on live so I can change the thumbnail. It just says Hardcore Warrior Early Maps. Hopefully that'll do it. Put the chat up. Post the link to it in a sec. I did do what I said I was going to do. We took a nap. We're just kind of chilling out. I didn't do too much endgame. But there is a little bit that we're progging on. So we can actually go in the direction of some endgame content. And what that is the Atlas passive points. Let me hit an 11-hour lo-fi mix, get this shit going. Oh, this one's live. Lo-fi cafe. Yeah, that's one. Okay. Boom, dude. A little bit thunder. But yeah, we had some crazy stuff go down. But the simple part of like where we're at is we've unlocked Atlas passive points. You start over here. I believe this is our town, and just 7 maps away, you get access to the Citadel, and then any map we do in here is going to give us Atlas passive points. I don't know when this stops. I was really confused by how GGG was setting this up, because it sounded like if you wanted to progress each master, you had to go to their location. But if you wanted to progress the Atlas, you had to go to the Atlas's own location. So like you have to make a choice here. I'm going to choose the Atlas for a bit. And then what I actually want to do is go to, which I don't even know where it is. Over here? Yes, we want to go here. Kirtarth. The reason why we want to go to Kirtarth is something I posted in my Discord. The first ritual we got access to, we were given Defiance of Destiny. Obviously, the first ritual were around like 1,000 points or whatever that we got, tribute. So we can't buy it. Deferred it. So if we go to ritual and we just progress ritual, we're going to get a free fucking Defiance of Destiny early on. Never had a drop, never used it on any character. Going to use it on this guy, I think. See how it goes. But before we do that, and actually now that I see it, that lets us do Delirium. We're going to be headed in that direction too. Before that happens, we're going to do some Atlas. Let me actually see where... Where can you see the Atlas passive tree? Atlas skill tree, control you. Okay. So it looks like this. Updated, tons of new shit. And all we care about, we start down here. There's some limiters. So Eastern or Western Gateway. So we only care about this little section at the start, and we're going to go Essences and update this to get us Greater and Perfect Abrasion. Try to go that route at least. We also got our first tier 2, and it's kind of shit, so I'm going to hit it with an AUG, or an ALK. It's still pretty shit. Minus 4% isn't insane, but it's still nothing to kind of mess around with in hardcore SSF. I need to kind of revamp my understanding of how I want to play the character. God, shocked regret. Look, how many of these have shocks? The Atlas, or not the Atlas, sorry, the map mods are just fucking weird these days. We'll just go with that one. Fuck it. And then what I think I want to do is put powerful bosses in every zone that doesn't already have one on it. Bosses are pretty tough. Oh. Yeah, cool. Bosses are still pretty tough. Probably the most deadly part of our progression, outside of maybe Breach. We were doing a bit of Breach. Breach has a lot of chaos damage, and I was getting chunked for the first time in a while. Oh yeah. Forgot to go over what we changed on our character. I'll do that in a sec. There is an issue though where holding down the key to press Rolling Slam is actually tiring my hand out. And if you don't hold it down, your character doesn't follow the cursor. So a Rolling Slam setup becomes a little bit less fun to play. Yeah, after this map, I'll pull up the changes we made. But Rolling Slam is back to doing damage. I think I still give it Leech, because Leech is still really important at this stage. We didn't update any of our gear from earlier. I just progressed a little bit. And now that we get essences going, we'll be able to craft a bunch, I think. I'm going to use whatever monsters are here to juice our Hammer of the Gods so we can one-shot this essence. It's never not funny. That right there is why we're going essence. Essence monsters are pretty terrifying, actually. They talked about hopefully changing some of their like overlapping mechanics. So if they have like 6 essence modifiers on them, they're just not fucking spamming. I'm hoping they changed it. I don't know if they did. Ooh, Breach. Okay, so you're gonna see Breach here. Breach itself is not too bad, from what I could tell. It's the rare monsters at the end that have the mob types that are like giga chaos heavy. The only reason why I'm okay doing this is because we have like 40% chaos res. But normally I would wait till we were maxed out. But from the early ones we did, it didn't seem too bad. Most normal and rare monsters are just chilling. So we unlocked it. We're gonna go back here. It's gonna be 2 rares, I think. Never mind, we spawned the boss. Oh shit. First time I've ever seen that boss. Killed him live. Sucked my dick. Yeah, we got 7 splinters. Alright. I've killed that guy many a times in PB1. I wasn't ready for that hammer, or the hand move. Lately, when I've been booting up the live stream, I've been doing stream of consciousness a bit, and it was definitely wearing me out, so I'll chill out on that pretty soon. We'll be doing more of just show up, farm some bosses, get some Atlas points, and head our way on over into getting a free Defiance of Destiny. Strongboxes have been pretty rewarding as well, so we're going to start with essences, but we could honestly do anything. We've also got insane AoE on Hammer of the Gods plus the Aftershock. So if we just drop a Hammer of the Gods on a Strongbox or an Essence or whatever, it should clear everything out. I've already fought this guy. This is a new boss. I do want to fix armor break. Right now we only have armor break on our auto attack. And it's not doing enough damage to get it going, really. Especially when bosses have upwards of like 7,000 armor or some shit. Yeah, once you kill the boss, you get hit with a precursor relay, and then you just click on it, and you get your point. We got an essence down there. Go back clear a bit. Grounding and enhancements. Let me get shockwave, aftershock going. And you're dead. We've got this game down to a science pretty well. It feels pretty good. It's not fast, but it's safe. Fun. I've been having a good time. That's not bad. It's T3, T6. And then I'd have to rip the fire off, but since they removed recomb, I'm not really sure how we're going to be ended up using that kind of stuff. Cursed, Armored, Bleed, Penetrates. Those are all kind of shit mods as well. I'll just keep going with tier 1s. Yeah, so changes to the builds again. We're going back to a high damage rolling slam. So we have Aftershock, Close Combats, Heavy Swing, and then Life Leech. This is the only thing that I'm doing until I figure out a better way to get Life Leech going. I do want to change my auto attack. This is only 15. What is Armor Break 3? Because we have that on Bone Shatter. 20%. Also, what happened to Bone Shatter? What the fuck? Oh, I think I was gonna... Let's see. Can you buy skill gems here? Let me check the skill gems and the one that we missed. We could have bought it, and then I just decided not to. It has something to do with shockwaves. It's not conductive runes. It's not runeforged blades. Powered by Verisium? No. Oh, Stearns? No, that's a lineage. What the fuck? Let me see if I just type in shockwave if it'll pop up. Concussive ruins. Sonic Dragon, are you right? Also, how's it going, dude? Supports attacks, causing a Runic shockwave to erupt. Alright, let's try it. Any, what is that? Is that instant or what is this? I have to whisper. Interesting. It's been so long I haven't done it, dude. Yo, this is some archaic trading, man. I don't give a fuck. Alright, well. Instant buyout. None? We'll find one. I'll just keep a lookout for concussive runes. And in the meantime, I'll put back on Life Leech. But yeah, Rolling Slam's damage. Bone Shatter is armor break. Life Leech, our auto attack, is armor break. I kind of want to swap this out as well for higher armor break. And then swap Mana Leech out. I don't know if we need it on the auto attack. I'd rather it do way more damage, so just like another close combat. Which, do we have an extra? No. We're running low on supports. Try to get those going too. Monsters are evasive, totally fine. And yeah, we're just going to keep stacking points. I'm going to go here. But I have no clue. Okay, so that looks like a boss fight. This is probably, I mean, that's the burning monolith. Reach the burning monolith. This is this is Arbiter, I think. So I'm kind of freaked out. Like, I don't want to fight Arbiter right now. I don't want to fucking die. So I think we're going to clear around. Like, we'll get there, and then if it's Arbiter, I'm just going to bail, but we'll clear around. We also lucked into a ritual. So we're going to try to clear as much as possible so we can guaranteed defer the luck that we got with the Defiance. Was that K? Oh, God. This is the most one of the most dangerous possible situations for a character right now. If we ever get stunned or tripped or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, is this... Okay, so this says pit. I'm hoping it's not the boss fight that I normally don't do. Normally we skip the boss from Act 4 in maps. I'm guessing it's different. Because he already had a map himself, but you never know. But yeah, after we get some points here to unlock some essences, we'll go clear Ritual. And or if we like get locked into the boss fight or some shit. But in general, I'm feeling pretty good about the builds. What? Dude. Little lurker. Lurker in the background, just hiding. Alright. I like the change that shows it takes you in the direction of, like, where the next ritual is, instead of you having to fucking run around and figure it all out. Something I'd like them to change is all the quests on the right side of my screen right now. It's gonna take forever for us to clear it all out. Attack speed if you blocked recently. And put it on anything? That's pretty cool. Snag that. Might actually use it. The summons here are pretty sparse. So it's, again, the one thing that we don't have figured out fully on the warrior. If we go the dual wields hybrid setup, Earthquake is kind of screen wide, so I could just be spamming Earthquake and just kind of filling up the whole screen. Mostly clearing stuff, but that is endgame kind of shits. We'll see exactly how long it'll take before we can try that out, but the attack speed on two-handers feels way better again. Dual wields, non-dual wields. So I'm pretty confident our build from 0.3 is going to be back better than ever. Maybe need to bind Rolling Slam to like right click or something. Because my hand was just tired of holding down the Q key. And that's the only way you can start kind of moving in the right direction on this, so I'll get it going eventually. But in the meantime, this is pretty chill. I've yet to feel close to death outside of early in the interludes. And I guess at any point if any of these orbs hits us. But that's probably our number 2 goal right now. One, we're doing Atlas stuff, but our number 2 goal is to max out Chaos Res. No Defiance, so we don't have to defer. We're never going to die, so we're not running that. Let's just offer everything to the king. Reroll cost 1,000. Yeah, we're not doing that. 40% quality. Ooh. Oh, shit. Wait, okay, no, that unlocked all the rewards. Okay. I was worried for a sec there. I haven't fully looked at everything. But I don't know if 40% is going to be better than other options. We're not going to do this one. We don't need to... wasn't anything good from this shit. Yeah, I'll take a look at all the runes eventually. Like, is it even just better than the flat Fizz mod? Thought that might have been the boss. Doesn't look like it. I don't know what new bosses I would be terrified of. I guess we haven't fought the monkey? Maybe? In maps? Like if they added Yama with all his chaos damage, that might be terrifying. But this is the pit. So I'm assuming maybe it's the guy from right before the boss that I'm terrified of. Uh-oh. Alright, so that was our first trip, and I let it play out because I wanted to see. We're basically limit testing. We got maxed out block for what our character has. So that's really good in situations like that. Maybe you can't actually block on the ground? I don't know. Our character's just strong enough to tank it. Okay, we're looking at an expedition. That should get me all of what we want. 16 hunts. I don't know what the best ones are. I don't know which ones we should be looking out for. And I don't really care, so we're just going to keep going for what I'm going to actually use. And that's Regals. I'll do unique two-handed mace. Or one-handed? We'll do one-handed to get that mace you were just talking about. See if we can get it. I don't know if it drops off of a boss or if it's like some drop limited kind of shit. But I'm I'm always excited to find out myself instead of just seeing how it plays out. I feel like the loot filter's been cucking me, honestly. That's a vibe I'm getting, because we did our own loot filter in SSF. And I remember as soon as I turned that on, I was getting so many more bases that were valuable to me. But like the default never sync. I think it like skips over the tier 2 items, essentially. But once you get to the end game, like tier 2 items are an insane boost over the shit that you have from campaign. We also still have no audio on item drops. I don't know if anybody's looked into that. The never sync filter doesn't have sound. I feel like that would have been like a day one fix for these boys, but it might be something I gotta do on my side instead. Yes, the wooden club. That's the one we were looking out for. Triple X. Ooh, insulation is huge for us. Any item that we get, if we throw insulation on it, it's almost like good. So if we get like a good base, with like a good magic base, and we throw insulation on, we got a guaranteed, like really strong 3 mod setup for our character. Alright, we're going Hammer the Gods mode. Should instantly kill this guy. Yes, sir. Good shit. No sound is a big L. I'll take a look after this. Oh my god. Those fucking pesky drummers, man. My character can't play the game? Melee's dead? Is this the boss? No, not yet. Ah, we looped around. Maybe the... Oh, this could be a map where the boss is in the center. We'll go check. And I think if it is in the center right here, I think it is going to be the guy that... He's got people posted up on the sides throwing rocks. Or this kind of looks like an arena pit, actually. What is this? No, it's yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Let's get some armor break going. We whiffed. Fuck that. This isn't looking good. We can't hit him because he's using basically the same shit we are. I think we're fine here. Holy fuck. And now he's dead. God damn! That's a new ring. Beautiful boss fight. Just really fucking tough on melee. Oh, what is that? Vigilant View. Accuracy, evasion, rarity, dex. Maybe that isn't new. Weird. Right, anything else that we care about? No, we're good. We were just talking about a boot upgrade, potentially. Those are really good. So let's hit it with a greater AUG. Not good enough. We'll save the essence. Let me actually put a quad tab up front and just start jamming shit into a quad tab that will eventually clean up. We got another Overseers, so we can just keep chaining into higher tier maps, hopefully. Keep going with the Atlas. I want Essence Dowsing first, probably. And then I haven't decided where we're headed next with the points. We're kind of going AoE, so I hooked us up with a bit more AoE. We could take these 2 points instead of that. I could go up and try the reduction in, what is this, 10, 15, 25 slowing potency, as well as armor break reduced, as well as a bunch of armor. So I kind of wanted to head up there, but it's wasted. It's like 2 pathing nodes for something that's we really don't need. Leech going slower is really good for us, actually. And it's a ton more life leech. So if we have leech problems, that's maybe an option. And then even more reason to go up there. But in the meantime, if we just want like direct... yeah. Let's just get this. Direct value, it's just more AoE right now. Okay, and we're gunning it for this thing. I don't know if we should. This is a sketchy boss as well. I've seen Quindai do it before. This is steps, yeah? Yeah. I don't think we need to be afraid. But again, just being aware of like which bosses can have the potential to kill. Which is always good. We're taking chunks here. Greater Jewelers, definitely, let's go with that. I don't know what we'd end up using it on just yet. Or wait, do we not have it on... I think Hammer of the Gods. Holy shit. We get an extra socket on Hammer. Can throw cooldown. Hourglass on it. Nope, we already had it. Okay. Leap? Slam? Maybe? I don't know. We'll put it somewhere. I am looking to get more AoE on Bone Shatter if possible. When it comes to content where you're getting like overrun, Bone Shatter is way better than Rolling Slam. I mean, even just Leap Slam there with the Aftershock is blowing them up. Ooh, we are out of flash charges. Thought it was headed towards the boss, because he's kind of central, but this map is way bigger than I remember. He still could be right there. Yeah, it's been pretty casual, and again, some of the Atlas nodes are going to make this game... Oh, it's not even... Nice, never mind. This boss is a joke. There's a Vol Beacon. We'll clear it, but I kind of hate the temple and it's bugged. So there's certain rooms in the temple where the mobs are invincible and I just don't give a fuck. GGG can fix their game on their own time. There's enough new content out that I think we're gonna be cruising. T5, T5 is not good enough to hit with the essence. That's still pretty good. But yeah, not exactly what I'm looking for. Greater Jewelers I will spend. We could throw it on Sunder. Sunder's more of like a backup thing right now, though. I think it's just Bone Shatter. We're going to do Bone Shatter, and then we're going to go AoE, I think. Well, fuck. Magnified area. Yeah. Nice. Tier 2 extra chaos is a fucking nightmare. Armor break is awful. Alright, we'll keep going until we get like an okay T2. Okay, so I can just walk into the... Okay, this is the Burning Monolith. I'm assuming this is a quest and it's going to tell me, okay, you can't do this yet. You need the tokens or whatever. Okay, there's already one interesting.
Something about it. Only now you understand. There is an order to all things.
Reach the gateways. I haven't had any issues with load times. Been slow to start a few times, but this seems potentially fully bugged.
Wait.
There we go.
Detecting two similar resonant signatures
Much further in.
I believe
Nice. That's easy. We can go. Okay, cool.
We need to get inside. Seek out the other two fragments. I will remain here. I must contemplate the nature of this thing.
Are those bosses the bosses from before, or are they just regular map bosses? Because if they're regular, we'll go do that. If it's like Faradun and shit. Western Gateway. Requires a Waystone tier 5 or higher. Alright, so we just gotta clear out some of this and get our tiers up before we do some of that stuff. We're gonna have to do Ice Cave, Buck Forge. We'll do this one, Mara. Yeah, we can bail at any point here. Yo, if it just keeps giving us rituals for free, though, it's like, why even head over there? And again, Breach is a little scary, so I gotta be careful. Don't let myself get overrun. And then be on the lookout for specific Breach monster types that are super fucking dangerous. Oh, that one. Fuck. I shouldn't have used Hammer of the Gods when I did. That thing right there, that damage that I just did, is horrifying. If it hits. Alright, all good. Whew. Womb gifts. Interesting. We have yet to be able to use these? Lowers your resistances. Alright, get the fuck out of the clouds. I will eventually start trying out some kind of faster attack setup so we can get Earthquake going. I haven't tried it one-handed. The only reason why I felt like Earthquake had enough damage to screen clear was because we had +6 on both weapons. So that's basically just double damage. But yeah, I actually think if we go through, clear to those two maps, get the two tokens, I think it's going to let us fight Arbiter. And it's just like, what are you talking about? We have a level 70 character. I've got no clue on the balance. I have no clue what's going to happen, so I don't think we boot it up. Yo, the AoE on Bone Shatter right now. Okay. Got a bit. And we might need to Ancestral boost it. Maybe that's the key. Hello? Oh. They still have yet to fix rituals with monsters stuck in the grounds. I guess they don't really care, but it is super annoying. Or is it just fully bugged? Oh. Dude, these fucking crabs, man. Come on. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. Because it should just be... I mean, there's a world where we just Leap Slam Bone Shatter. And we ignore Seismic. For most clear. And I think that's probably what we want to go with. Yeah, I do wonder if the big AoE that we saw was Ancestral boosted. Which the only way we get that is if we stun a rare monster with the Leap Slam. Otherwise we're going to be using it on the Leap Slam or on the Rolling Slams. On auto attacks and shit. But just how much shit we have to clean up here on the edges of our screen is just like, whatever. Are these maps we're seeing? Omen of Chaotic Effectiveness. Sure. Pick one up. Horn Marrow. The Bone Tyrant is the boss. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, armor breaking this thing is just a fucking joke. Let's just swap two-hander and just go ham. We still need move speed on our boots. I have 0 move speed. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that, and every time I remember, I fucking laugh, dude. We don't have a breach tab. Check them here for now. We want perfects and... Or we want abrasion, but we also want... Where is it? Insulation, honestly. This could be really good too. So especially like early, if we're looking to craft our own gear on armor, it's probably the way to go. We're still primarily in the market for weapons though, so we'll see how good this actually is. We got a T2 we can run. Should be good. Chuck that. We don't need to make it rare or like boosted boss. Augury's pretty chill. I'm gonna go sit mode 1 sec. Ba-ba-ba.
What kind of temple is this?
Yeah, endgame prog seems like we have way more direction. I've yet to tell if it's like good yet. Dude, that guy's Hammer of the Godsing us. Bro, that's my move, dog. Fuck you. He should have some rubies. No ruby rings. This guy was a fake warrior, man. Gold ring. Oh? That mod's not the worst. That's a T2. Blessed due to the level of all spell skills. We'll keep it, but we're not... I don't think a melee counts a spell, yeah. I think there are monsters here that spawned in invisible? Also, we have an Abyss here. I got an Abyss tablet, actually. We should probably be using that, but if we want to level up and get higher tier maps, doing the powerful bosses one is definitely the way to go. I'm going to save Hammer of the Gods for the actual pit. Okay. It did 0 damage? Does it have proximity on it? I didn't see. It does. Fuck you. Trash. Runes are fine. Should die to this if he's in range. Close enough. We've yet to see a Shade, but I'm assuming Shade's going to be pretty tough on our builds. We only have 2k life right now. Not even, actually. So if one jumps on me before it can react, we might actually die to it. Just unlikely to happen. The part of the campaign that I'm glad they changed was the levers and waterways. And I kind of hope they just add that more to other spots in the game. Before these were levers, and it would, like, your character could get knocked out of opening them and, like, soft lock the game and shit like that. Now they're shards. It's almost like pressing a button versus... I like just walking over stuff. Seems nice. That's our first preserved rib. As well, another really good way for us to start crafting good gear. So we can basically guarantee 4 mods on an item. And right now it's probably helm or boots that we're gonna go with. We almost have enough damage to kill powerful bosses outright. It's about 1 million health, looks like. And then, I can't remember how high it goes up normally. But I feel like 10 million was like pretty casual on like the final tier of the bosses. Or maybe 20 million. Those are all really good mods. It's really high strength. Could be our new shields. Or really high armor, actually. No chaos, though. Wisp up there, we're chilling.
These are our supplies. Yes, these are our supplies. A useful trade.
One exalt. Did it go hybrid? Nice. Hybrid armor. It's a 500 armor shields. And then we just got a rib. I don't think we wasted a rib on that. I think we just hit it again. Hope we get block chancer armor. We got thorns. How much less block chance? 4% less block chance for a shit ton of armor. Oh, we'll keep it. And I need to have a better tab for the we'll keep it tab. Yeah, put it here. Alright, gonna loop around, get the final essence, and then decide if we're going right or left. Or up, actually. Oh, it's probably up. Could be right if rare monsters counts essence. We'll see. Got a tier 3.
Yes, if you must.
We also haven't been checking vendor. I think you can buy 40 at a time. Yeah, there we go. We can run that. That's chill. This guy sells gear? Yeah. If I cared, I'd move that one closer. We don't care. All right, up there, guaranteed essence mod. How many? All rare monsters or essence monsters? Yo, okay. I'm happy to find that. Let's fucking go. And then we gotta go powerful tabs again. Seepage is a map that I can't think of the boss on. The fungus behemoth. Pretty basic.
I shall endure.
I'm now realizing if we are gonna just craft all our gear ourselves, the best essence to get is probably the chaos one, actually. Fire is fine, but like fire res is just so easy to come by. Meanwhile, chaos is just so rare. Oh, we got a breach in here. Give that a go. Keep going greater. Oh. This is an expedition. Double exalted, cyclonic, alloy. I haven't fully looked at alloys. That's actually really good on the chest piece. What the fuck? 30% reduced slowing potency of debuffs is insane. I'm gonna pick that one up, I think. What the fuck? I mean, this could just be straight Noah. No, we need tier 5. We'll see how tier 5 maps are. If we're comfy doing the powerful bosses in T5s, maybe we go try Arbiter. Just because it seems like that's the difficulty they're giving it to us on, but... I don't know, it just seems dumb to do that before we get our third ascendancy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a bit scarier than I would have liked. Tier 4. Yeah, wait, it's like hiding. Yeah. I don't understand Never Sinks filters. It's fine. Got hybrid. This setup could be really strong. And it's anvil. We'll keep this one. How you craft hybrid would be do greater abrasion to get flat, and then force a jawbone on prefix, and then hopefully you unveil. Actually, no, we just force the Olamin mod on prefix, and then we unveil like the slow attack speed, high damage one, and then we just have our weapon. That was a pretty good pickup. I just don't know how expensive any of that's going to be, so maybe on our way over to get the ritual stuff, we start using the Abyss tablets. I'm looking for... There's a breach, and then there's also, not the expedition, but... the Calgurin ruin somewhere. We gotta... Wait, what the fuck? We just got a skill point? Or something? This is weird. The UI just said we got a skill point, but we haven't progressed the quest at all yet. A ring, a belt, an amulet, and a currency skill point. We'll go check after this. And we're still looking for the other... let's just leave. I don't like running around massive maps too much. Fucking... Come on, man. I think we have a belt from like level... Yeah. We're really shitty belts though. So it's Shift U. No, so it's Alt U? Shift Alt? What is it? Is it Shift Alt U? No. Control Shift U? Yeah. Okay, so we didn't get points on the Atlas tree, but we got points on the Genesis tree. So we gotta go unlock the Genesis tree eventually. Got even more area of effects. Now we're up to tier 4s. Gonna head on over to the Riverholds. Contains 3 additional essence packs. Essence packs of an additional rare monster. I mean, these are insane. So we go here, here, here. We're just fucking spamming essence early. I checked earlier where we were at ladder-wise, and we were like top 600. So when we went to sleep, everybody that kept playing through the night like giga zoomed ahead. But I'm a little surprised that how little people play hardcore on launch. So it should be pretty fun if we keep this going. I've never actually interacted with other streamers. And there's something that I do see a lot on Alk's stream towards the end, where he will literally buy out an entire currency from a market. And when it comes to the character we're going, he's going monk, we're warrior. So there's a world where we just save up like every essence possible that he would want, and then just trade it all to him at some point. Not for free, he pays. But just a little bit more of a personal kind of like... I did this before once in Pee-wee 1. Where I dedicated an entire league to farming Vault Temple maps. With the sole idea that like, Vault Temple maps give you a shit ton of corrupted blood jewels. And every single player in that game needs corrupted blood jewels. And it did what it did what I wanted. I was basically... I had like 4 stash tabs full of trash gear. And then every time we hit like a decent corrupted blood or whatever, we'd throw it up. And I was selling a ton of them. And it legitimately kind of felt like a vendor instead of like a hideout warrior type deal. Like most players, when you're playing, you don't really provide any value to anybody else. You just get lucky and you sell like high rolls and shit. But I was actively doing content that specifically like generated random gear that you normally don't get anywhere else. So it was kind of sick. But I expect Essence Farm to be pretty common. Concussive, there's no concussive here, fucking A. This one I thought was actually really good. So we could use this eventually. Probably pick it up. Basically, it's just overflow and ward. So if we end up getting like 1,000 ward or something, that'll give us 500 more. Checkpoint boss? No. Oh, Abyss here too. We're getting pretty lucky with the map content, honestly. Grounding. And flames. Sadly, flames are not what we want. Dude, this game's so fun. Because it's way more about, like, strategizing on your builds than it is about, like... Or, like, they have good content to make it so that you can go for a build that just one-shots essences instead of having to go for a build that screen clears. Still feel like we're farming something relevant. Did this bug out? There were issues with Abyss a while back, where certain abysses wouldn't close. So we'll see if the one in the center there is bugged or not. It's feeling bugged. Oh, but it could just be a monster that's ran up here somehow. Now we'll give it up. Hopefully there's a checkpoint down here we can just TP top right. Or is this the boss? I still don't know layouts. Executioner? Okay. We'll start dual wield. Never mind, we'll just start armor break. Alright, we got our T5, which means we can potentially clear this stuff out. I don't know if we are. Doing Arbiter off a rip sounds really fun and funny. Oof. That was T4 of his. We'd be cruising. I might let's just keep going. We'll treat this kind of like full SSF, even though it isn't. Block chance is good, but reduced attributes trash.
Yes, these are our supplies. Indeed.
Okay. So before we get locked out, what I was looking at past it is like 100% chance of certain type of content. If we can force on essences, right? Like that's what we want. This stuff over here seemed more like rare focus though. So bonuses to rares, if that affects essence, we might want to go this direction. And then there is also essence up here, so it's probably good. But at the same time, you could get more tablets for the mechanic. Could go this direction. Cut through rogue exiles. Select between pack size, effectiveness, and rarity. These are pretty generic. Could loop around up top. I think we go here. We go up. I'm just wondering if we do this now. Complete the eastern or western gateway. I think we're headed to the eastern gateway. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get that pretty soon. Let's just go up. And then let's do our first T5. Chilled ground, you motherfucker. Chilled ground on the essence one. Give it a go. Oh no, is Riverhold the monkey? No, it's the chaos. Oh shit. I didn't have any issues with this boss earlier. So we'll just try to play it safe. Yo, look at how little chilled ground there is. Oh my god, they finally fixed chilled ground. Dude, it was like literally 90% of the ground before. Sorcery is trash. I was close. We've yet to have any issues with essence mobs, but like the ones that get like 6 modifiers on them are used to be at least pretty scary. So once we get up to that point, I gotta take it a little easier. I could spawn both these. I'm gonna spawn the top one first, and then put it down on top of this one. See if it walks down here. It did no such thing. There's still more essence. This map was sick. Grounding is okay. It's good for like early game, but in the late game we just want fire res on all our shit. We don't have to double dip and get extra. Let's just kill this one. Nah, boss can't ever be down there. Yeah, I guess we'll head towards ending the stream with like a solid boss attempt somewhere. Just completely blind. It's been a while since I've done Arbiter, but I feel like I have the muscle memory. That's actually total bullshit, now that I think about it. It would definitely be me sweating bullets while we were doing it. So we'll do the gateways first, and then just kind of see where we're at. Unique belts every time. Give me that mage blood, dude. This was a ton of rares. I think we should get a lot of loot here. Okay amount. I mean, that's a lot of loot, but it's just bad loot. No boss yet. Can you go up there? There we go. Again, this one does chaos damage, so just gotta be careful. The Umbral Wraith. Specifically on this lightning attack. All of our attacks are doing it. That one right there does chaos. Just gonna go dual wields. Just try to get this stun build up real quick. And then go for the kill. Go back to shields. Alright, should be dead with just Rolling Slam. Ooh, in our first T6. Like we need to go up to T6, but we could. Oh, we're gonna reforge those. We'll keep those.
useful trade.
I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy doing that. I don't know if we're gonna keep doing that. Alright, were we actually looking? We got more armor. Go get 40% reduced slowing potency right here for 3 points. 25% up there. There's another good amount right here. Another 20%. Normally you path all the way down here in order to wield higher weapons, so I guess let's just kind of go that direction. We could get tempered. This wheel, more armor. More armor applies daily. That T6 map is totally fine. Rogue Exile's additional beasts. Indomitable Essence. Essence is transferred to a random... Yeah, we're not doing that. We're going up doing twisting. What is this gonna be? Because it's a unique map. The Eastern Gateway map. It could be a completely new boss fight that we're just not ready for. This is brutal, man. Because I want a path here. But this is like 20 maps. We'll do a T5 here. Fuck it, we'll waste our... we'll waste the tier 6 here. And then hopefully just get another. Oh, it unlocks another tab if I want to. Let's go Abyss. Crypt, Melt Wax, fire damage should be fine. Monster item level is, or monster level is 70. I feel like I remember correctly, every tier you go up, like, monster health and damage goes up by 5 or 10. So from where we were at, they're 50% more life, 50% more damage, something like that. But where you start at the beginning, like the maps were a joke, we were just running over them. We've just been stacking our currency. I haven't been looking. Boss center? Maybe? No. Getting chunked there. I don't know if it was the shrine or what. It could just be, again, tier 6. Everything's doing more damage. There's our Abyss. Yeah, I just need to make sure not to overdo it and get too bored or too relaxed at any point. Baria means we could maybe try to get our next 2 ascendancy points. I kind of want to just do Chaos, though. Chaos is pretty deadly if you take the wrong mods. But I think it's just way easier on my mental. I don't want to do a bunch of... Because we don't have any... We'd have to go get a bunch of seals. Relics? Relics. We don't have any good relics yet. Got a rib. The reason why I brought that up is because on a map like this, that's fucking massive. And all we're doing is just running around in circles. It's like, take me back to that 5 essence map. Take me back to the shorter ones. Yeah, this is just so stupid. Like, looking at this layout, just fucking brain dead. I'm pretty sure it is center. And just getting a better, mental model of the maps makes this way easier, but... Or no, it isn't. It's like top left then, I guess. Yeah, so we turned... That's inside. I'm so bad at this game, man. We turned off right as we were going to get to the boss, I think. I took the switch because the switch was there. That's... Oh my god, dude. You can't get more fucked up than that. Alright, this guy has some pretty high damage moves. That one's not one of them. Can dodge that one pretty easy. It's when he leans forward that we have to worry. Not that one. This should break. Bop, bop, bop. Set our combo up, get it going. Let's get the fuck out. We fucked up our stun. That right there is the one that can kill. And it looks like it's... I mean, this boss is pretty scary right now. I don't know why his stun... He gets stunned for like half a second. We're just gonna go Rolling Slam on it. We can go Hammer now. That's the one. Fuck you. Wild. Alright, melt wax. Fuck that guy, dude. Melt wax? Wax melts? What's his name? I don't fucking know. I hate him.
These are our supplies. I will
We're up to tier 7. But I think we just buy T6 from Doriani. Or tier 5. Wait, did that not count?
speak. Choose what you need.
What? Wait, I thought we just cleared at tier 6, yeah? 70. Maybe this was a tier 5, and I didn't realize. Strange. Are we going 3 essence packs? I don't know what essence packs are. I'm assuming they're essences, but... 6 more maps, and then I'll decide what I want to do after. We'll see. Yo, wait, what? I don't know why this is showing. I think it's just a visual bug. It's fine. Okay, so these are just essence packs? Hey, we got our first greater abrasion. We'll come back once we got enough stun built up for hammer. Alright, let's go. We could throw the abrasion on the weapon we got. But we have to figure out how much the Olamin stuff costs right now. I'm guessing it's pretty high. I don't think too many people are going to be getting the omens of Olamon this early. Especially if everybody's going for the Atlas stuff first before they're doing any of the side content. Oh shit. That's a scary normal mob. His slam does a shit ton of damage. Man, oh my god, dude. Chaotic plants, we're just gonna skip it. Fuck it, I don't care. It's showing me ritual, I just don't care. Chaotic plants on a chilled ground map in like tight corridors and shit, like, nah, I'm good. That is a triple mod. Let's see if we one-shot it. I think we one-shot it. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, we one-shot them both, actually. I didn't know I could do that. Martial weapon break. We'll grab that. Most of the time we're doing these not for the runes, but just for the Verisium. Slowly building up a pretty big bank. The other thing is we're running Smith, but we still have a chest piece from like early on. And it's because the loot filter is like hiding default normal chests. And I just need to start looking after we kill like a bunch of monsters. the base type with percent life regen on it, like ornate plates, should be dropping at some points. Maybe not now, but soonish. I could also start looking at getting item rarity. I think I'm now remembering where the boss is. Top right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. I need a different way to get armor break for these bosses other than my auto attack. I think we just swapped to armor break on heavy stun. It's going to take a lot of points to get it going, but I feel like it's fine. Okay. Ritual's up. Again, we're just skipping that. Fuck that. I'm going to save my points. We're pretty close to the door. Let's check. Okay, currencies. We're up to 23 exalts, solid essences. We've got 2 installation. So like our boots, we can just like literally just gamba for some boots actually. Uh, 8 chaos res, not enough. And then reforge this shit? Why not? They have to be identical? Alright, just sell it. Fuck that.
This is all we have. I will make use of this. Hello.
How much was that costing us?
Have an order?
9k per T3. These are alright. But again, no move speed. And no life. Alright, fuck this.
Go on. This is always expected.
Never lucky. Mine shaft. I don't think the engineer can one-shot us. Don't actually know though. What the fuck? Holy. There's something in this map that's really fucking with us. Oh, it might have just been the shrine effect too. I didn't even realize. Ah, critting, okay. As long as it's not chaos plants, we'll go for it. Sure. But yeah, I was all excited to head towards Defiance, and then the main quest just took us away. Venom Puncture's not bad either, actually. It's something I was looking at going maybe late game. But instead we'll probably take the Essence here, or the Omen, and just keep that around. A perfect rolled Black Sun Crest would be kind of nutty, I think. We're going to see a lot of stat stackers. It's kind of interesting. Can you manipulate ritual spawn? Seems like they're only spawning down here right now. That was a super fast ritual. What the fuck? We got our ornate plate, but we're smiths, so we can't use it. That was pretty strong. So yeah, we definitely can see ornate plates dropping, but we haven't seen a normal one, I guess, yet. Which, I don't know if I believe that. So we gotta really check our loot filter. I can't tell if this mob type is blocking or if it's evading. Triple exalts is fine. And then I can actually start thinking about what I want to do with the X. I think they're just blocking. That mob type's insane for blocks. Go Rune of the Titan. Ooh, Bloodletting? Fuck you. Dude, they did GGG does this thing where like the any of the stuff you want is gonna have the thing that counters your class. Oh, you can't leech life when you're trying to get this. It's like, I don't give a fuck then. If that's a 10% on top of the 10% or whatever that we already have, like it's not too crazy. We'll just go this one. And then I'm just gonna pop it early, I don't care. That was some insane shit. Oh, extra chaos damage breaks armor, and we were getting stuck with the, I don't even know what that was. Unique ruby ring's actually decent, if we weren't going for the unaffected by ailments. It makes bleed do fire damage instead of his damage. Alright, gotta be pretty careful with this boss, I think. God damn it. We might die. Ooh. Fuck you. I don't know if that would have one-shot, but I hate this boss. Basically, we lined up our shit ready to go for the stun. And then right as she did, she became stun immune. Alright, I think we got it here. Died to bleed, thank God. Fuck you. We need a bit more damage, I think. We haven't upgraded a single... Wait, we haven't upgraded... We're in T7 maps, we haven't upgraded a single piece of gear. I don't think. I think we got the belts headed into the interlude boss from this morning. Everything else we've just carried on through. I'm definitely playing this way too fast and loose. So what we could do is just buy some base types. Like a base ornate plate, actually. It's totally fine. Yeah, okay, go fuck yourself. Man, hardcore trade is solid, boys. Okay, so yeah, that was definitely... We got a T7, so Doriani's stuck at T5s right now. What's our lowest piece? Level 36 on the shield. The rings are fucking... They're 43. So it's like shield belts. It's this ring. But just ruby rings are so good, especially if you had a bunch of good mods. How much is a normal ruby ring? Let's go eye level. Where's item level? Ah, up there. Go like 65. 1x. Check out Chaos Res. Yeah, okay. Check out Max Life. uh, Early trade league, man. It's been a while. Let's fuck with this loot filter, I think. Okay, Peewee 2, never sync, loot filter, sound broken. Go to new. For some reason, are being played through sound effects volume. Is that a thing? Sound effects, I mean, it's low. I don't think that's working. It works for some drops, but I'm getting none for currency. Still not fixed after update. I don't really care. What I care about is just missing bases if we're going to be crafting most things ourselves. Let's just start grabbing randos. Let's see. Yeah. This was the shield we were thinking about swapping to. But again, the no chaos means we're missing out. Still just a ton of armor. Let's put another mod on our belts. Walking around with 5 mods set up, man. Alright, let's just get there. Let's just drop T5s until we hit the eastern gate and then do an insane boss fight and maybe die. I'm assuming it's a boss fight. It might not be. We'll see. And if we're not focusing on pushing, I should probably not use the boosted boss, the Overseer's tablet, so I'll swap over to maybe Abyss in a sec. I mean, just we're getting a lot of content. We just got a free Abyss anyway, so it's like not too crazy. You can kind of just turn your brain off and play, it seems like. And then after we do the Eastern Gateway, I think I'm gonna call it. See if anybody else is on later tonight. Actually hop into like a Discord call and function like a normal human. Maybe actually go take a walk. I'm playing a lot of PoE. Walk kind of sounds nice right now, actually. 7? Oh, shit. The Spurs game is on. Holy shit, no spoilers. I'll throw that on right after this. Third quarter. I almost forgot, man. So my dad is definitely awake. Give him a call, go for a walk, something like that. Take it easy on Saturday nights. Again, the end of the week, just construction everywhere around here was fucking throwing me for a loop. And then the extra coffee was not doing much. Hopefully we'll get some good sleep tonight as well. And then we'll definitely boot up. I think we'll only do one stream tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have some better gear by then. Unicor's Sights is our pseudo rare. Don't really care. Give it all up to the king. Move towards going for an actual boss fight. I don't know why he's so unstunnable. There we go. No, he's doing his fucking... I don't know what this game is doing, man. Is that gonna hit? Yeah. Not my game, dude. Holy fuck. There's a breach in here. Where's it at? There we go. Big fan of the new breach so far. Mobs are still scary, but the other one just felt pointless to do really. Didn't really like it. And then I think they added like the fortresses and all that junk, so we'll see how hard that is once we get there. Should get them both. Yo, double T5 support actually matters. Mail Fire we'll keep for later. That's one of the bases you can go if you go hybrid. Actually, wait. How many constrictings are up? One divine for the lowest type. 20k. What the fuck? Hmm.
Choose what you need. A useful trade.
That's our new belts, I think. Our old belt has chaos on it, though. God, chaos is such a bottleneck for hardcore. It's fucking wild. Never really looked at it like that. But I also feel like our loot filter's now hiding. God, we're just gonna drop our loot filter. It's fucking stupid. Just go regular. But like just hitting this with the insulation, so it's life, strength, fire, and then anything else is better than what we have because it's also a plate belt, so I think we go for it. We got lightning res, extra armor. So already this is really strong. I almost want to save and see if, is this yeah, 69. We'd have to get a collarbone, which I'm assuming is pretty pricey. Just so fucking pricey, yeah. We're just gonna hit it. Good luck. Prefixes don't really matter. Got mana, it's all good. So if we're talking about improvements, how much armor is that? It's so much armor. Like, we're definitely gonna want to go this item. We just can't do it right now because of the chaos res. So we have a belt upgrade, it's just waiting in the wings. Alright, we're 3 maps out. I might just want to gun it and just kind of ignore content. Like I said, I don't even know. Let's just put the Abyss in. Try to get some Abyss currencies on the way. Shadewalker. That wasn't really killing us that bad, though. I'm gonna place it on us. Yeah, yeah. Should die to this. And it's a depths. Sure. I can't remember. Depths. Depths are just guaranteed no boss, right? Oh, plants. I didn't see those. Could have been fucking deadly. Plants are there. I think we got hit by one. It only ticked for like 25% of our life. We're getting cornered, gotta jump over. I don't know why these things are so strong in here. How much of my damage is relying on the fucking stun? We also have no flasks right now. I think we just fucking bail. I don't really need this. Yeah, we killed him. God damn. How about the other guy? Still up. This is the one with the plants on it. Yeah, we'll go dual wield here and then just dive. Oh, it's the fucking mob type that just goes invincible. And it has regen on it. Gotcha. There we go. And it drops nothing. Holy fuck, dude. We've gotten really lucky, but it's like hidden luck. Like a Defies of Destiny waiting in the wings is dope, but it's a ways out from what we can sell. It's like 20 maps out, I think. Maybe more. Elegant agrees, could be a big upgrade. Amnamu's Void, let's go, baby! Alright, so we need to kill this thing outside of its shadow. What does it have? Wait, where is its shadow, actually? Did they change this? There it is, okay. I was like, what is going on? We're not going to do it here, we'll do it next one. So next shadow it places, we'll pull it out. Swap dual wields. Maybe next one, that one took too long. Just currently eating volatiles, and we're low on life. Gonna go in for leech. We have Mono Leech on our auto attack. I'll get that going. Oh, it's the fucking... God damn it, dude. Right. We just need enough leech for... I think we killed it outside and we got Sinestral. Which is prefix only, so if we got the Olamon Omen here, I could actually craft something really good. We'll go check how pricey Olamon is as well. It shouldn't, like, it's not super sought after, but I don't know how scarce it's going to be in hardcore. Also, I said we were just going to gun it and ignore content, and then I put an Abyssal tablet in. We did Abyss, and it fucking turned into like a 10-minute map again.
These are our supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it. Speak. This is all we have. As expected.
I think it's Olamon and not Kurgle. That's too expensive. End of the third quarter. Alright, I got time. We can pull that up. Fuck it. I'm actually gonna rip the tablet. We'll just keep going. We're currently running the most default basic ass map possible. I think, oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. I was not ready for... It's a map with the fucking orbs that can one-shot you. Come on, man. I was not ready for this shit. Holy. I don't even know where the mob is. If it's still around. Ignore it. I'm just ignoring it. Let's just go to the boss. Fuck it. I want to see what the gateway is. Oh, this dude. Okay, does it require us to have a 4 mod T5? Just a T5 Wavestone or higher. That's it.
Choose what you need. See what you, of course.
Chilled ground's fine. Let's not do that one.
Yes.
Oh, these maps cost a lot. They're starting to cost way more than I'd like. Alright, it's a +2. There's got to be something here. It's a deadly map. Dude, maybe I just buy... I don't know what stun buildup is. Fuck it. We're just going to buy a normal and just hit it. Eastern Gateway. Is it even a map or is it just a boss fight? Ooh, interesting. Alright, could just be a new boss fight where... Man, I feel like there's going to be one-shot mechanics and we're just going to die. But let's send it. Okay, so it's a map. Defeat the Precursor Refiner. We've done one of these maps before. So we have to go through all over and pull another 3 levers. The map itself is pretty chill. And then it is a boss, but Precursor Refiner doesn't sound too scary. Doesn't sound like special. So I'm guessing this is going to be pretty easy. With those things being called fabricators, I'm wondering if it's going to be a robot. Because all the things in here are precursor based. And they're all, what do you call them? I forget the names they have for the robots in Pee-wee lore. There's a lot of them in the Vol areas, I feel like. Alright, we'll see. Boot it up. Eastern Gateway. World first. Just kidding. That looks like some mechanical shit for sure. But it also kind of looked fire-based, which I would be happy with. Okay, that's a big-ass line. That's a big-ass slam. We're just gonna... Nah, this thing looks like a joke damage-wise, though. So, play ranged. We're gonna go for a dual-wield Sunder. And And then he's gonna do... Okay. See how much damage we do here. Oh, the stun is so fucking low. That's so shitty, dude. We got it again. I think that hammer should please just kill him. Okay, so it's a chill map. There's chill. You really want to stack potency of slows or whatever the fuck. There were a lot of slams. We basically played ranged. That's kind of a joke. We got the beacon, though? What did that do? Travel to the Enigma Chamber.
The way is open. They seem to lead here.
Okay, so the Arbiter is like giga-gated. Like, he's way in the back. So we have to do Eastern, we have to do Western. And then go in there. That's gonna be like another 20 maps or so. They're like hard limiting this content. Do it again over here. Then you'll be able to go through here. So this is Arbiter, and then this is the new boss. But, alright. GG's, guys. Again, as always, anybody who stuck around, thanks for watching. These live streams, we're just kind of fucking around. Hopefully I'll make some video content later that'll get a bit more eyes on it. But for now, like, subscribe if you're here, if you're chilling. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably going to be doing one stream. Probably start earlier in the day, not do a late one. And yeah, see ya.